and inspire us. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand the mic to their coach, Michelle, and she's going to get this assembly started.
Good morning, Spring Elementary. How are you guys doing today? Good. Are you guys ready for a jump rope performance? Yeah, well, we've got some older kids here this year. Last year I had some younger ones here, so we've got, how old are you, Diane? 11 all the way through 17, 18 years old. And then we've got Gary and I. So my name is Michelle. I'm the coach of Soul Jumpers, and this is Gary as well. We're going to start with a little choreographed routine, and then I'll talk a little bit more about our team, what we've been doing this year, and a little bit more about competitive jump rope. Cool? Okay. Come on up, girls. We are based out of Santa Clara, California, which is about 15 minutes away from here. And we travel all over the world with the sport of competitive jump rope. Some of the things that we've done this year is, Kayla, come on, step out. We and a couple of other jumpers went to New York this year, and we jumped in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. How many of you guys watched the parade this year? Yeah, so we were amongst 200 jumpers jumping the full 3 miles of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which was pretty spectacular. And then this year as well, Kayla and Ashley, we are going to North Carolina, and we're going to try to qualify for the World Championships. So the World Championships is like the Olympics of jump rope. You guys are going to watch the Olympics this year, right? Yeah? So we have a World Championships that happens every 2 years. And this year, in the summertime, we will hopefully be going to Hong Kong, which is all the way across the seas. Yeah, you guys know where Hong Kong is, right? Yeah. So hopefully we'll be qualifying to go there. And then we're also traveling to Tucson, Arizona for our regional tournament. And then this year, Nationals is in Long Beach. You guys know where Long Beach is? Yeah. Down near Disneyland, yeah? So we're going to get to travel all over the place this year. Now, I want to show you guys a little bit more of what we put into a competitive jump rope routine. So we're going to have first, Diane's going to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Diane, and I'm 11 years old, and I've been jumping for 3 years.
So Diane is going to come out to the middle, and she's going to show us some footwork. How many of you guys remember footwork from last year? Yeah, a couple of you guys? Well, we're going to review it now. So we start with double bounce. This is how a lot of you guys start jumping. How we do a lot of our competitive routines is in single bounce. So it's a little bit faster, she jumps a little bit higher, and then she's going to start with skiers. So skiers go side to side, bells go forwards and backwards, and she's going to do side straddles where her feet go out and in, forward straddles where her feet go forwards and together, and an X with her feet, and then we get to do some fun stuff like can kicks. So this is what a beginner jumper would do. Everyone give her a round of applause. Next up we have...
Hey guys, my name's Bonnie. I'm 13 years old and I've been jumping for 6.5 years.
Awesome. So Bonnie's going to come out and she's going to show us crisscrosses. Everyone show me where your hands go for a crisscross. Where do you think they go? Show me. Do they go up here by your shoulders? Not quite, okay? So what we do when we do our crisscross is we touch our pockets. So our arms go low to our hips, and that's how the rope turns under our feet. There we go. Now, there's a million different ways that you can do crisscrosses. People are coming up with so many different ways every day how to do a crisscross differently. So we're going to show you some of the more simple ways that we do crisscrosses. You can do it between the legs, which is called the toad. Under one leg, yeah. And then she can do it on her other leg. This is called a cougar. And then you put them together, and you get an awesome Avani. Awesome, yeah? You're right. Okay, now we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to work on some crossing skills, but behind the back. Okay, so she's going to show us a crisscross just behind her back, and this is called a TS. So, a lot of these skills now, TS is actually the initials of the person that made the skill. So now she's going to show us a crisscross behind her knees, and this is called an AS. Try it again. There we go. And as you can see, she's got some longer handles on her rope. This helps pull the rope across her body so that crisscrosses are a little bit easier for us. Now, the last one that she's going to do, she's going to combine that TS and that AS together, and she's going to put one arm behind her knees and one arm behind her back, and this is called a CL. Good job. There we go. Okay, next up we have.
Hi, my name is Autumn. I'm 14 and I've been jumping for about 4 years.
Awesome. Okay, Bonnie's gonna, or not Bonnie, Autumn. I have a lot of A names here. Not Ashley. Autumn is going to come out and she's going to show us multiple unders. So multiple unders mean the rope turns under your feet multiple times before you hit the ground. So she's going to show us some double unders first, and I want you to listen to this. So you can hear the rope goes a little bit faster, and show us some single bounces. Single bounces and then double unders. So this is how many times the rope, you guys. Hold up how many fingers. How many times is it going under your feet? Yep, 2 times. You got it. And so there's so many ways that she can do a double under. So she's going to show us a double under crisscross. Oh, try again. Oh, one more time. These are tricky, guys. There we go. And double under side spin cross. So now we're spinning to the side and we're crossing. Pretty cool. She can do an EB double under. So that's one arm behind her back, one arm in front of her body. Okay, and then she's going to show us some triple unders now. So your triple unders, how many times, guys? 3. Yeah, 3 times, okay? So she's going to show you a side sweep triple under. So she goes side, side, up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can combine this to make it harder and put a crisscross in it. So she's going to now go side, cross, cross. Or side, side, cross. Yeah. Very nice. All right, you guys, give her a round of applause. Okay, next we have.
Hi guys, my name is Ashley. I'm 14 years old and I've been jumping for 5 years.
Wonderful. Okay, Ashley's going to show us some gymnastic skills. You guys know what gymnastics is, right? Okay, so we do, you guys know what a push-up is? Good, I'm glad you guys know what a push-up is. So we do push-ups with our jump rope. So she goes down, out, she pulls rope under her feet. This is the simple push-up, okay? And then, to make it harder, she pulls that rope under her feet before she comes up to her squat. Okay, see that? You see how much quicker it is? Okay, and then, now she's going to do that with a handstand. So she's going to do a simple handstand first. We call it a frog, and then she pulls rope under her feet. Now notice that bend in her feet helps her snap her feet down. So now she's going to do a harder one, advanced frog, where she pulls that rope under her feet before she lands. See how much quicker that is? One more.
Yeah, I know.
You just did it earlier, I know. All right, good job. Now we also do cartwheels and round-offs and so forth. So Ashley's going to start with just a cartwheel and then backwards jumps. Okay, and then now she's going to do a round-off. And she's going to snap her feet down together. How many of you guys know what a round-off is? Yeah, so she's going to make it much more powerful, and then she's going to try to do a multiple under afterwards. So I want you guys to listen to that rope as well. else do you have?
I'm Kayla, I'm 17 and I've been jumping for 10 years.
So Kayla is our senior on our team, and she's going to show us some rope releases. This is her specialty, and in my opinion, this is one of the harder elements to put in a routine. So this most simple rope release, she'll put her rope down, and she's going to pull her rope forward, and she's going to catch it. And then she starts doing her skills. So in a routine, you'll kind of see these skills in the middle of a routine. Okay? The next one that she's going to do is called a snake. This one's a little bit harder, right? She has to throw it and then catch it up again. And then to make it harder, she's not even going to let it touch the ground. So she's going to throw it and then catch it. Throw it and catch it. Let's turn around and show them too from the other side. So she throws it and she catches it. Pretty tricky and catch it. So now this is like her specialty, so she's going to show you some of the rope releases that she puts in her routine. Under the leg, she does it with a can kick, behind the back, backwards, yep, with a kick, and then forward again. Very good. Alright, so now you guys can kind of see the breakdown of what kind of elements that we put into a competitive jump rope routine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set up our ropes and we're going to get ready for our performance. Okay, what I'm going to ask of you guys is that you stay behind these cones. It's for your safety. So stay behind those cones. And then I want you guys to clap and cheer as loud as you can. The louder that you guys cheer, the better that they will do. Sound good? Yeah. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, you have to say it louder now. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, much better. Here we go.